to complete the session. What was it? What is it? 5 weeks we've been together? 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Very impactful, and being able to apply the principles now, and seeing where I'm not as bad off as I thought I was, because I have a perspective of what I need to do, and being mindful, just consciously being mindful of my words, even when I don't want to, being mindful of them, and starting to see things in color again.
I love that color. Thank you for sharing that. Do me a huge favor. When you put your vision board together, take a picture of it, send it to me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That'll bless me. All right. Thank you. All right. Angie.
I think now I'm just excited. I'm really excited because I think I see the direction of my next testimony. After, going through this reflective particular step. I think what I'm feeling now is just that, wow, of all the debt that I have, it's the credit card debt that I have no memory of. And how sad is that? You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited to move to a place where I can actually reference the debt that I'm in and why I'm in it. So I'm really looking forward to my next testimony.
All right. Thank you. All right. Kendra.
So this entire course has been absolutely just transformative. Like I said, after lesson 1, we put things into practice and continue to put things into practice, and, end up, on Saturday at chapter meeting and selling, vending there. They give us the opportunity to do that. Angie, I want to thank you because she contributed, to that. She was there, Kim was there. And it has really been, the community focus is awesome. Angie, with your encouraging words. Andy, I'm so blessed that, number 1, that you found us, and number 2, that you are plugging in, and number 3, I get to now, be your sister-in-law and soror. And I'm just thankful that you were able to get on. Nate, I love that we're able to go through and recycle through. Like Angie, I think this is your 4th time, like going through like that. To me, is so encouraging, because we'll be at different places at different times. This Life is Rich community, I'm telling you, this year that we have, walked beside you and Andrea, Nate, has just been, it's just been great. The fact that my husband is here with me, in class, I'm always like, oh, we got to go to class. He was like, what do you mean we got to go to class? I'm like, we got to go to class. So, I consider this class, like, yes, it's home. And I love that we get to do it from the comforts of our own home. My prayer is that people would be open to just take a look. Like, you've given free sessions, like what I'm saying is, like, who does that? You've done you did a free Financial Peace University session. It wasn't a snippet. You didn't cut the video off, as, oh, this is what you get if you come. You did the whole lesson, and people got value of it. Yeah, so, like I said, we got to take care of our home, and I know what God is doing in my life. I know how he speaks directly to me, especially with this Life is Rich community, and I know that there's a reason for him speaking the way he did, and then we just will be obedient. So that's really what I'm looking to do, and I understand, like, God doesn't tell you why to do something. He just says do it. It's up to you to do it, and then when you do it, you're like, oh, that's why he said to do it. So that is just amazing. to me. So this has been wonderful. We're looking forward to doing our testimony. Like I said, our third daughter is home on spring break. She's a communication and film major, so we're gonna put our tuition dollars to work, and she's gonna do something with us with our testimony. So yes.
All right, thank you. All right, Ramon, what you got?
Well, let me just say something about this crying thing. When we were dating, we were dating and we were praying one time, and Kendra was crying. Like when she prays, she cries, right? So she's crying, and I said, "Man, you're God's little girl. This is God's little girl." And all through our marriage and time together, she's been God's little girl. She's like wake up in the middle of the night and with some kind of something that God told her, and she goes through the Word and shows me. So she went from being God's little girl to being Proverbs 31 woman. Anyway, so what am I like the way this combines with the Life is Rich group community. So I like the community, and I'm laughing at myself saying that because Kendra said that at the beginning of the night. Oh, I like the community. And I'm thinking to myself, I didn't say anything, but I'm thinking to myself, oh, that's a girl thing. But nah, the community is great. It's really good because we get to bounce off of each other, feed off of each other, encourage each other, and let each other know that, I'm going through this too. And this is one of the solutions that I had. Whatever. It's just a nice, like in our other group, it's just like, it's just a nice, my hands are going like this. My hands are going like counterclockwise, talking. So the community kind of goes like this. It's all this mixed up stuff, all this stuff that we get from each other as a group. So tying the Life is Rich community together, financial peace, and all that together it works. I'm just trying to think of what else what else is going to be in this pot. I'm looking forward to seeing what else is going to be in this Life is Rich pot.
Oh yeah, we just scratched. I'm pacing you, just like y'all thought. April to December was like, okay, I didn't know really. Again, there's a process. I can't outrun you. I got to make sure that you're able to handle the next thing. Yeah. And that's what it's all been. It's been like, it ain't because I don't want to go. It's like, I can't give you more than you can handle. Got to get the foundation built. And I'm confident, I'm excited to tell you that the foundation is built. The foundation is built as will be shown again as I announce an advancement today. So very good, very good. Thank you for that. All right, Sharolyn.
Okay. First of all, I just want to thank God for choosing me to meet you, choosing to entrust me with you and Andra, number one, choosing me to be a student, to be a good steward at this time. I have been transformed by the renewal of my mindset. I've always taken care of people. But I believe that by him telling me to level up, it had nothing to do with just per se everything about me. But I believe that leading me to you, he was saying, you always taking care of everybody else, but I'm gonna lead you to somebody who's gonna help you to take care of you. So I believe it was all about renewing me to level up mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Because one thing you were saying about being tired, and that I was at the same time, I believe the Most High wanted me to get this wisdom, to get this knowledge, and to get this understanding so I can learn to take care of me, because I do have a ministry
I've been having a ministry for a while with women on Facebook, women in my neighborhood, women referred to me, and you can give so much until you deplete it. And now with this information, I've been filled up. And now God is going to entrust me with this new foundation. He said, my people perish for a lack of knowledge. And I was perishing because a lot of the stuff that, a lot of things that I have been taught so far, I was trying to do it in my own understanding. But now I have God's understanding and the way it's supposed to be done correctly, that's going to enhance everything about me. That's going to mature everything about me. And I'm grateful for that. Wow. I thank God for your book and your workbook, because as you say, at these principles, now I can really take my time daily to apply these principles. And one thing I have been doing is like my budget, to let you know that I'm growing. I have been comparing my budget from one week to the next to see how much I was spending, what was important and what wasn't important. And now I have a savings. The money that I've been blessed with, I have almost my $1,000 for my emergency fund.
All
So
right.
I've grown a lot, you know. I have, and now I'm getting emotional like she. I've grown. I've been going through a lot, but at the same time, I've been pushing myself because I don't want to feel like I've taken this for granted.
Mm-hmm.
And I want God to entrust me, to let Him see my strength is to do, and I'm an obedient person when it comes to God. I don't care whatever I have to do. I get up fighting, I get up pushing, and I thrive and give the best I can give every day. If I leave it a day, I can say this day I gave my best. And He's entrusted me with 3 little children.
Yes.
3 little children. And I look at how within this month, I think it started, this is what, March. When I got those kids, let me tell you how much God has entrusted me. When I got these kids, God entrusted me to move me from out of where I was in a 1-bedroom. And He's blessed me with a bigger home. And then 3 days later, He blessed me from a smaller vehicle to a bigger vehicle. Now that my debt, I have been getting rid of my debt for a while now. And the credit cards, I have a care credit card. I had to get that for something. But my other credit card I have, one is paid off, one I'm paying on, and the other one I have for emergency. So I'm learning to handle my little, so God truly can trust me to handle the much that He wants to give me, because I see the vision. I had literally lost how to dream. I lost it. I had stopped dreaming. And I would hear the ladies on the call, and all they went through, and they say, I'm dreaming again. And I would laugh and I would smile, but I never said it. But tonight I can say that I'm dreaming again. I can see what God is doing. I'm excited about where I've come from. I'm excited about where I am. And I'm definitely excited about where I'm going with this community. I know this is the beginning, and I don't want to go anywhere. I'm here, and I want to see what God is going to do, because I know that your heart, Nick, your wife heart, God showed me I can trust you all. And when you find people that love you for who you are, and they have your heart at best interest, you know, the interest of your best heart, or your heart, however that goes, the heart of best. When you find somebody who can see you for who you are and God called you to be, those are the type of people you want in your life, because they are transparent with you, which means that you can say anything to me and I would take it at heart and know that you're saying it to me because you want to, you know that I can be better than what I am. And I'm grateful to that. I am so grateful for that. So today, I thank God. That's all I'm telling Him. I thank God for my new 2020 season of leveling up, because that's what He said. And I can literally say from January to March, I've only been here a month and a half, I can see my growth. I can see my growth. And I'm excited about that little. And I'm excited about where you're about to take us, because I know you're tired, but I know we want you to be proud of us as much as we're proud of you, because you're that guy in the boat, and you're saying, get on board now. You know, you're telling us, get on board, baby, because something is coming. Matter of fact, Ebony was over here today, and I was telling her, I said, I keep hearing Nate say, get on board, because what I'm teaching you, something is coming, and you need this wisdom, you need this knowledge, you need understanding of what I'm telling you, so you know how to handle what's coming. And so, with that said, I'm on the ship, and I'm not going to drown. Thank you so much. I love y'all so much. Thank you.
All right, Kendra, I see your hand.
Yes, I do. I just want to say, Sharolyn, I have said this on the Leading Ladies call in the morning. You have been such a blessing to this community. And literally, you are the one who God referred to this community. We're all here. All of us that are on this call are here because somebody, have referred us. There's some type of referral that came place, but you are God's referral. And that's a blessing in and of itself. And I'm just blessed by that, to know that God has referred, that God is in the referring business and referred you to this community. So I bless you every time you speak words of wisdom, you speak into the souls of the ladies and anybody in the community. So I bless you, and I'm just so glad that God referred you to the Life is Rich community.
Thank you, Kendra. Thank you for your kind words, and I bless you and your husband for your relationship. What Nathan, what's on the head that you're under, it becomes on the body. So every married couple that comes upon them, yes, the women will be Proverbs 31 women. Amen.
Thank you. And then lastly, I want Colleen, welcome back. I know you had to jump off, but we are now closing out, and everyone is just going through and just get a kind of a surmise of what this experience has been for them. And so I'm asking you, what has this experience been for you? And any closing thoughts, anything that you want to share as you depart from the formal structure, and so that we can see how, so I can at least see how this has impacted you.
This has been a great experience that really has exceeded my expectations of, what I was hoping to get out of it. I've enjoyed the community greatly, and I like the fact that you've got the recordings up there, because I did miss class number 1 and number 2 and didn't realize that the actual recordings, including your part, were available to me, because I've watched Dave's part of those first 2 lessons. And now that I, for some reason, just figured out today that that's available to me, I'm going to go back and get that portion of it. And I feel like God's hand was definitely in this, because I follow Andrea on Facebook, and just, one Sunday afternoon, I happened to see that she was live, and I clicked on there, and there were you and Andrea talking about Life is Rich. And the fact that you told me I could catch up on those first 2 classes and join in progress was truly a blessing. So it came at a wonderful point in my life, because we are just starting to talk about how fit we are for retirement. And we had been wondering to ourselves about paying off those 2 vehicle loans, and having the extra money each month and getting that out of the way, since the money was in the bank to pay that off. And this was able to teach me that, yes, that was the route I could go, because I was set up to be able to do that. And it feels great to have my mortgage be the only debt. So yeah, I feel blessed that, the Lord guided me, I guess, to click on Andrea's live in the middle of that Sunday afternoon to find this great community.
Awesome. I want to encourage you, if you haven't been introduced or told about convention and you being able to walk the stage under the Financial Freedom Awards, where you have all debt paid off except for your home mortgage. You got the first steps to financial freedom, which is no credit card debt, no outstanding balances on any credit card. You've got the Financial Freedom Award, which there's no outstanding debt except for your mortgage. And then you got the Total Financial Freedom Award, which is no mortgage debt, period. So no debt at all. And so that's something that if you register by the end of the March, you can actually receive an award and walk across the stage in May for convention. And so I do want to catch up with you offline and talk to you and learn more about your relationship with the shopping club and see, you know, what's going on with that. But I want to tell you, it's been a joy having you on. Thank you for your participation. I love the fact that you added a different element from the vantage point of where you're at in your journey and being able to give you a recommendation that immediately brought things to light. And so that contributed greatly to the providing some real worldness to the class. And that's what's exciting about me having people come here to this type of forum.
Right.
Because I like to meet everybody where they're at. And I like that I'm able to pull from my own experiences to meet you where you're at. And that's what I hope that you guys will take away and don't hold this to yourself, because nothing beats word of mouth. Nothing beats referrals. Nothing beats someone sharing their own testimony. And that's the value of you guys doing your capstone with your own personal video and providing that to me, is that allows me not to have to convince people of anything. All I gotta do is say, hey, here's the experience. And if you decide if you think you believe them, but you don't have to believe me. And I'm excited about how this has manifested itself. So to that end, I appreciate each one of you. Moving forward, I will let you know when the next class will begin. Please get your videos done as soon as possible. Send me your address. I'll get your certificates out. And if I could be of any service to you, then please don't hesitate to reach out. All right. Any questions before I get out of here? All right. Once again, I appreciate each one of you. And once again, remember, life is rich. Till next time, take care and be blessed.
Thank
God bless
you.
you.